name is Sizwe Nzima from a company called Iyeza Express. Iyeza Express is a bicycle courier service that focuses on delivering chronic medication from public facilities to the patient's doorstep. Well, the idea came about when I was at the Roman Acumen Academy, but I could say the idea has been there for 4 years. Because I used to go and collect chronic medication from my grandparents. So I live with my grandparents, I grew up with them. So I used to go and stand in those queues, sometimes, at clash with my school times because I had to be there in the morning and go back to school. Sometimes I used to come back from school and then go to the hospital. So, I had a personal experience of what it is to stand in the queues, wait there for long hours and actually spend some taxi money if I come home late. So it was all from my personal experience until I read about an article about how hospitals couldn't cope with large chronic patients increasing. So there was more increase in people having diabetes and high blood pressure, and hospitals couldn't cope. So I thought, let me combine the information that I read about and some of my personal experience and come up with a simple service that's going to solve this need. Well, the first challenge, which was really a stumbling block for me, a big stumbling block was, family support. I was 21 years old. I was 20 last year, I'm 21 now. So I just finished my matric, and I tried pursuing my career in law because I've always wanted to do law, and things didn't go well. So my parents were like, stick to studying. My grandparents were like, stick to studying. And when I told them that I'm starting a business, I want to start a business, things didn't go well. They started getting shaky. Why would you want to start a business at the age of 20? There's a mentality that business is associated with old grown-up people who've worked, over 40-year-olds who've worked and have earned money, so now they could start opening business as a retirement option. But for me, I thought differently. I thought, at this young age, I've got all the energy, and I can drive this business to a success. By the time I'm 40 years old, the business would have been a success. So family support was one. So it was really key. My family weren't really supportive. But as things started coming in, and they started seeing the potential, they started supporting me. Now they're supporting me. First things first, it's funding. Just looking at the market which I'm serving less. If there's 300 people at one hospital that I'm collecting for, 300 people on a daily basis, and I'm serving 300 on a monthly basis, what does that say? So I'm serving a small market. It's all due to things like funding and access to certain information, and so because we want to get more guys on bicycles. So the more we buy bikes, and the more sustainable the business is, that's the time we can get more guys on bikes and buy bicycles and start getting guys to deliver around Kailicha. So funding is one of the things that's standing in our way, but we're busy trying to get some funds, trying to fundraise some funds as to try to get more guys employed and get them on bikes. Well, at the moment we're in talks with the provincial health department. So we're trying to get them on board. We charge a fee of 10 Rand per delivery. So the client pays the 10 Rand, but we've discovered that 10 Rand is not sustainable in terms of business. It won't sustain our business. So we're looking at working with the health department to come in and subsidize some of the costs. Because when I was studying their budget, I saw that they have a plan, an objective that they want to achieve within the next 7 or 6 years. They want to achieve an objective which they want to minimize overcrowding through home deliveries. So they have a budget allocated for home delivery. So that's where we want to partner with them. And we're looking at working with private companies in many ways: branding, marketing, enterprise development, and other private companies such as medical schemes, where people who operate or who wants to buy medication at the pharmacy and they want their medication to be delivered. So we could work with their medical aids and just make sure that we operate according to their medical aids and how we can deliver medication for those people also, not only from the public sector but from private hospitals and private pharmacists. So there's a huge opportunity in terms of growth. I'm limitless and I'm shaping a gas.